Hey guys, welcome back. It's been a long time. I hope you've all been well. It's been about 4 years since you last saw me on screen, maybe 4 years. But I thought I'd start this again, and what better way to start than just giving you guys an update on what I've been up to in the last 4 years. So I thought I'd sit down. I'm going out this evening, so I thought I'd sit down, get ready on screen and just tell you what I've been up to. I just want to say before I start, thank you so much to all of you guys who've subscribed to my channel in my absence over the last years. I've been watching through the comments, and a lot of you have, left either requests on video suggestions, or you guys have also just commented on some of the videos as well, so I really appreciate it. I think anything else? No. It feels so weird. I haven't done this for such a long time that I'm nervous, I'm awkward. I'm speaking to a camera once again, so it's bear with me. But without any further ado, let's just get started. So not much has changed in terms of makeup, by the way. I'm still using pretty much the same things as I was 4 years ago. My foundation hasn't changed, the routine hasn't changed, eyebrows routine, nothing has changed really. In fact, this might not be that exciting for a lot of you, but it's just an update of some of the stuff that's been going on over the last 4 years. So I'm going to start off with my L'Oreal True Match foundation. This is still the shade Golden Toffee. That hasn't changed. But yeah, where do I start? So 4 years ago, I think I was an osteopath, wasn't I, 4 years ago? Some of you guys may remember from like my Q&A videos and that sort of thing. I used to be an osteopath before, and then I thought I needed a change because it was just really quiet where I used to work. So I thought I needed a change, and change meant that I became an estate agent. And I did that for quite some time, started as a negotiator in lettings, and you know what, it was good. Did some seriously long hours, not gonna lie, and that's how I stopped doing YouTube, I think, because obviously when you start, a new job, you're so dedicated to doing well that you become almost tunnel vision, don't you? You just want to focus on that, and you want to prioritize that. So I stopped doing YouTube, but I kept telling myself, you know what, I'll do this next week, I'll do this next week, next week, and that week just never came. So I put this to one side, and I thought, you know what, I'll do this maybe on like annual leave days or that sort of thing, but it didn't happen. It was wishful thinking. Saying that though, with the hours and everything, that's where I met my partner. We've been together for almost 3 years now. We're going to be coming on to 3 years this year. So it hasn't been too bad. We sort of went on holidays. We did 3 holidays in the space of 1 year, I think. We went to France first, that was Paris, and then we went to Barcelona the next month, and then 2 months later we went to India. And I'm actually really grateful that we went on so many holidays, because the following year COVID happened, and I remember when we were in India watching it on the news. This was January 2020. Watching it on the news, my throat's really dry, guys, I'm just gonna drink some water. I remember watching it on the news, and I thought, oh, this looks really bad in China. But little did I know that it would obviously, be everywhere. And then in March or in February, we saw the first cases in New York, and I was like, oh God. So by March, we went into lockdown, and everyone was furloughed, or I say everyone, most of my house was furloughed. Furlough was fun though. What did we do? What did you guys do? That would be quite interesting to know what you guys did. All we did was, drink, played board games, quizzes on, what was it called? I it's just escaped me. Zoom. Quiz nights on Zoom, and each week we had, sorry guys, just focusing, but each week we had one person organise a quiz of like 15 questions, and everyone would just gather their snacks and drinks and everything and just, you know, come onto Zoom and have a quiz night. Yeah, what else? I just remember during COVID in London we had the best weather. It was sunny, it was hot, clear skies. It was just really, really nice. And then we went back to work in June, and post-COVID, it was like a dream. So I used to drive to work, and normally it would take me about like half an hour to get to work in the mornings, and then about the same time to come back home in the evenings as well. And I just remember during that time it used to take me maybe 15 to 16 minutes door to door, and it was just really nice. So I absolutely loved it back then. I know a lot of people were like, you know, they want to get back to their normal lives meaning, you know, seeing their friends and family and going out for drinks on a Friday night and that sort of thing, but I quite liked it. There was hardly any people on the road, no traffic getting into work, and it was peaceful. So I quite enjoyed that, and I think that's what made me realise that, do you know what, London's too busy for me. And even, you know, when I was at work, it was just too much for me, I think. And I started thinking after going back, I should have done YouTube during the time I had off. The 3 months that I had off, I should have just, you know, stuck to YouTube, film videos. But then thinking about it now, if I actually did that, I probably would have just done that for 3 months and then gone back to the same routine of going to work. And because, again, you haven't been to work in such a long time, you sort of want to do well. So I think I would have pushed this to one side once again. And I think since then, we probably haven't been on any holidays since 2020. I want to start going on holidays again. I've booked one already. I am taking my partner to Antigua next month, actually in February. It's his birthday, and obviously it's Valentine's Day as well, so I thought I'd treat him to a nice getaway. We're going to the Caribbean, or I hope we still are. Obviously COVID's pushed back, you know, a lot of these holidays for a lot of people, and the cases are quite high in the UK. I just hope, you know, it doesn't stay like this and it does go back to, well, it won't go back to normal, but I just hope that we do get a chance to go on holiday. So far it seems to be okay. Travel is still allowed, so hopefully I'll be in Antigua filming and posting some videos for you guys to see. From my previous holidays, if you haven't been following me on Instagram, then pop there. I'll leave the details in my description below, but head onto my Instagram and see some of the holidays we've been to if you want to. If I haven't posted, or if I haven't, you know, told you guys what sort of products I'm using right now, then don't worry, I'll just leave it in the description below. It's just that these things just escape my mind now. I haven't done it for such a long time. But why don't you guys tell me what you've been up to during furlough, coming back from it. After coming back from furlough, I got engaged to my partner. We've been engaged for about a year now, and everyone keeps asking us when the wedding's going to happen. I myself don't know when the wedding's going to happen. We were planning on getting it done in last year, actually, 2021, but obviously going in and out of lockdowns hasn't helped. The restrictions of, you know, 6 people didn't work, 30 people didn't work. So now we thought, let's just give it a little bit of a break, see what happens, and maybe this year, maybe next year. A lot of people I know, not, you know, anyone close to me, but I know a lot of people have had to postpone their weddings, cancel their weddings, replan their weddings, and it's just too much of a hassle. I don't think I'd be able to do that. I just get frustrated, and I would then settle probably for a wedding that I'm not, you know, that my heart isn't fully there with. I'd just be doing it for the sake of it. So that is on hold for now. COVID has obviously made people realise what they want, hasn't it? A lot of people, when I was at my job, a lot of people that we'd speak to, clients or, you know, even applicants, as in people who you know, like buyers or renters, their reason to move would be because they're done with central London, and a lot of people from central London had started to move slightly further out, towards the outskirts, and that made me and my partner realise as well that actually London is just not for us anymore. Once we had the peace and quiet during COVID, and even post-COVID, we just didn't want to go back to being that busy again. The tubes, before COVID obviously was fine, but after that you go back into this busy environment, you're like a can of sardines, you're just trapped, and I just didn't like that, and neither did my partner. So then we decided it's time to move slightly further out. So just this month, it's only been a week actually, we moved to Colchester. He's relocated for work. I want to get back into the routine of doing at least 2 videos a week. I think before I used to post maybe twice or sometimes even 3 times a week. I don't think I want to do 3 times, it's a bit too much, but I will definitely try and do at least 2 videos a week, so you guys are constantly up to date with what I'm doing and that sort of thing. I will also try vlogging, which I haven't done before. And it is absolutely nerve-wracking when you think about, you know, I haven't done this for such a long time, and now I'm sort of running before I try to walk. Not only am I going to be filming videos, but I'm going to start filming vlogs as well. I think the first one will be the one of Antigua when we go on holiday. We're going to be there for at least, 7 days, I think. I think it's 7 days. So hopefully there'll be a lot of content there. It's supposed to be quite a relaxing holiday though, so a lot of things might be repetitive, but you know, it's a resort we're going to that has quite a lot of restaurants. I think there's a choice of like 7 restaurants and up to 12 bars. So I'm quite looking forward to it. You know, I don't know what's going to be coming up, but yeah. But I sort of digressed. You know, I've moved to Colchester. It's been a week. It's actually been pretty nice. It's quiet around here. It's kind of like what London was like post-COVID, when there wasn't that many people on the streets, or you know, it's green, it's spacious and that sort of thing. I've been going for walks every day. There's quite a few hills around Colchester, so I walk up and down the hill to give me some exercise, which is quite nice. And moving has been challenging. It's just me and my partner, and we don't have a lot of stuff. But when you think about furniture and you think about what you want to take with you, it's just so draining. I bought quite a lot of things from IKEA and Wayfair for now. Luckily the Boxing Day sales helped with a lot of furniture shopping. I got quite a lot of things from Wayfair, and some of the furniture hasn't yet arrived. I still have my wardrobe to arrive and my bed. We've actually been sleeping on a mattress for the last week. We've just put a double mattress on the floor and we've been sleeping on that. Obviously the dust from, you know, when you move into a new place and there's like, although it's not dirty, there's no dust and that sort of thing, it's the fresh smell of the new paint and that sort of stuff that is causing me to have like a really itchy throat and that sort of thing. So my allergies are pretty bad at the moment, but hopefully, I mean, what's today? Today's Friday. Hopefully the furniture will arrive, not next Monday, but the following. So it's just 1 more week of this. I'm still living from boxes and suitcases, and right now we've got a washing machine and everything, all the like white goods, if you want to call them, all of that is in, but the washing machine doesn't work. So I literally need to figure out where to do my laundry and that sort of thing. So it's a bit of a tip. I've also learned to do my eyebrows over the lockdown. It's been 2 years now, Sorry, I'm just concentrating. It's been 2 years now that I haven't actually gone to an eyebrow salon or like a beauty salon to get my eyebrows done. I do it myself, and maybe that's something else I can share with you on how I do my eyebrows. It's pretty simple. No threading, like no threads required. When I used to go to the eyebrow salon, the lady used to use a thread, or no wax as well. All you need is a pair of tweezers and one of these, an eyebrow pencil and a spoolie. So I'll share that with you as well. Some of the things that I used to do on camera, like actually doing my eyebrows and speaking to you and that sort of thing, I just can't do anymore. Or I can't do for now. It's just, it requires too much concentration from me, whereas before it was, you know, I'd do it and I'd speak to you at the same time, and that's pretty much it. I haven't done my mascara. I can't do that on screen. My eyes will just water from all the allergies that I've been having, so I'm just going to do that off camera, I think. Okay, that's pretty much done. Hair, I don't know if I want to do anything to it. I may or may not. I haven't been doing much with my hair, which is why it's probably been the healthiest it has been before. I think I had really short hair before as well, didn't I? I had like a lob, which probably came up to here, and now it's so long. I want to grow it out though. I haven't had long hair for the best part of 6-7 years now, so I want to grow it out to the length it was before. I think it used to even come down to my waist before. This is it. I am ready. I've just got to wait over an hour. I'm sure I'll find something to do or just watch something on Netflix, but this was kind of fun, daunting at the same time. But subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of me, and I'll leave all the details of the makeup I've used in the description below. I'll also leave you details of my Instagram. I honestly don't have any other social media. I used to have Snapchat and stuff. I don't have that anymore. It's just me on Instagram. But I'll leave all of those details there. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, and leave some suggestions below as well on what I could be filming for you guys. But I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.